The New York Mets made a mistake by trading Brandon Nimmo. He was part of the heart and soul of the New York Mets. He was part of the Mets' identity. He was a homegrown New York Met, and to trade him away is just dumb. I don't care about statistics. I don't care about analytics. Some things are just not shown on the paper, okay? Not everything is computerized. Not everything is about numbers, okay, guys? There is something to be said about having a fan favorite, which Nimmo is, and someone that's been on the team forever. Like, there's something about that, being on one team for your whole career. And I feel that this trade sets the tone for what they're about to do to Pete Alonso. They're not going to re-sign Pete Alonso. And honestly, I think this is a black eye on Steve Cohen. And it's a blemish. It's a blemish on his record as an owner for what he's doing to the Mets. He had enough money to pay Juan Soto, who never did shit for the Mets. He was an outsider brought on board. He got enough money for Francisco Lindor, who I can say the same thing about, but he doesn't have money for Pete Alonso, really? He doesn't think it's a good idea to keep Brandon Nimmo. I'm going to tell you why he doesn't feel that way. It's because Brandon Nimmo was on the Mets before Cohen. Brandon Nimmo was Mr. Met before Steve Cohen ever came around. Pete Alonso was Mr. Met before Steve Cohen ever came around. And because Pete Alonso and Brandon Nimmo are not Steve Cohen products, they're expendable. They're disposable. But Steve Cohen thinks, oh, all the fans are going to love me because I have money and I bought Juan Soto. It don't work like that, bucko. The fans will love you if the Mets win a championship, but at some point you have to look and say, I don't even think you could say, oh, is this how we want to win a championship? Like, yes, give us a championship. But if you don't, the pressure's just going to keep adding and adding year after year. We just missed the playoffs this year. It's going to keep going. And this is what you do. I think the Mets had a beautiful core with Lindor, Soto, Alonso, Nimmo. I think that was a beautiful core four, and now one of those four is gone. The fans loved Brandon Nimmo. Again, if you're one of those weirdo fans who only cares about the stats and the paperwork and the analytics, I got nothing for you. But real Mets fans loved Brandon Nimmo. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, whether you agree or disagree. It doesn't matter. Just join the discussion, subscribe for more, and leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent. Thank you. You are all appreciated.